Well folks, I'm back once again. Well, the Crimson drama got a bit more crazy, and we are back. It's time we crash Crimson out harder than these cars in this video. But straight to the topic, there has been a rumor of Crimson gooning to PvZ, also known as Plants vs. Zombies. He claimed it as a lie, so I did some research, and we found some rather interesting information. So basically, Crimson has lied. As you can see, this recent post was posted by him, and this post was 4 months ago, and this one 19 days ago. And you may be saying, that's not him. Well, wait a minute. Notice how on the screenshot, he has the same profile picture on character.ai and on Reddit. Fucking disgusting. Like, bro, it's a fucking plant. What is wrong with you, little bro? Like a plant? A plant? And then he wants to act like he's the shit, calling me leafy behind my back. Bro, you're mad about me defending my friend because you're so butthurt over some useless shit, and it's so dumb to an immeasurable level. I stick to the bro code, so if you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And if anything, the word leafy probably is an instant turn on for you.
Knowing you fap to plants.
Like, how do you want to speak shit and then you're involved in shit like this? Which is further ironic that he claims he doesn't use Reddit. Especially them claiming I'm an anti-furry.
For the last time, I'm not a anti-furry, I am a anti-zoophile.
You want to start things and then whine about it seconds after a response comes out. What even is that logic? But still, dude, I really don't see how you find a plant attractive. Like, it's sad. I know you've claimed you've changed, but the dates say otherwise. 19 days ago is recent. But even then, what are you doing with AI of a fictional plant? If I had a son who was gooning to Plants vs. Zombies, I'd be horrified and disappointed. They would get the worst ass whooping known to man. And it's crazy coming from a furry too, where you'd expect them to go on E621. But what's the worst thought is imagine it was a combination of the two. How would that even work anyways? Not sure, but I don't want to know. I didn't even believe this shit at first either, but come on dude, I just presented the evidence. The crazy part is, Crimson had a huge fall off after going after my friend Mepios, so karma was definitely served. Sweet, sweet karma. Thank you, Jesus. And thank you, Jesus, that I don't find plants attractive.
Also, F's in the chat for this poor plushie.
But fellas, this is not the end of the book, because apparently he had been stirring some other drama too. I will now let CEO of Trolling have some time on the microphone. His channel will be in the description.
Welcome. I'm glad to bring you the second part of the Chronicles of PvZ Gunner. You see, his unusual interests would most likely be completely unnoticed if he wouldn't try to annoy every single anti-furry in existence. At first I've noticed and made fun of him after he made this brilliant comment. People quickly recognized Yapatron 5000 from him previously getting mad in other comment sections. However, he would get a lot more attention after he posted his 8 minutes of yapping about Mepios. At the same time, his love to PvZ was discovered, so people would make fun of him because of that. He denied, but of course, now we know that it was true. And it motivated him to try even harder to prove the entire world that anti-furries are the wrong ones. However, those stereotypical anti-furry angry kids were nowhere to be found. Instead of taking a hint that it might be just a stereotype, he decided to make one himself. You might think that he couldn't possibly make more obvious alt account, but you would heavily underestimate his idiotic ideas. He would make comments based on stereotypes, have discussions with himself, the voices are getting louder, not to mention that both accounts have exact same childish type of writing comments. Another example, somehow Pathogen Empire is the first guy that comes to his mind. Somehow emoji with their flag is on Crimson server, and he would talk about his alt account doing wrong things, to use it as an argument against us. Funniest thing is, because of those actions, anti-furries would kick him out of the movement, proving that stereotypical view he has on us is wrong. He would even use this alt account to defend himself. Then he would say that he no longer cares. Of course, to then talk about us even more, spreading even more lies. He would also say that we are ruining his life, while he is the one who keeps talking about us and the one who started all of this. On his noble journey to spread more bullshit, he decided to claim that Hyperportion is doxing people for no reason. He used screenshot as an evidence. But he forget to censor private information on this screenshot that had all of the private data. Of course, entire context of this situation was thrown out of the window, but it's not a video about that. Someone posted part of the story in comments, but surprisingly, it's nowhere to be found. I wonder what happened. Now for the funny part, he also started editing and posted an embarrassing photo of himself to this person. Later on, when it turned out that this person was making fun of him and this photo is now available everywhere, he would claim that he got doxed, which is a lie. It was not doxing, especially since photos with his face were already posted by him on his YouTube channel. So after this series of embarrassment, he would switch to censoring people, blocking everyone who disagree with him, while of course still spreading lies about us. Also at this point of the story, his boyfriend would jump in and he would start threatening people. Oh no, I am so scared. How will I sleep knowing that he is going all the way to Poland just to silence me so I can't use my freedom of speech? I am going to cry and shit myself from fear. I am so terrified. Anyway, that's all I had prepared for you today. Thank you, Ant, for letting me on your channel. May God bless you all.
What you say?